Adam 200, you got this.
Yep. Ah, that's loud. Sorry.
Okay.
Lo-fi.
Yeah.
Chill.
So, first, I would like to officially welcome everyone to Campaign 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Correct. And
bit of a most number.
we set our scene in France.
Misnomer.
Uh-huh. So, misnomer? Would you like to try? I'll give you one more try.
You got this, Alcor.
Misnomer.
Oh, that's better.
Okay, pretty good.
Yeah.
Misnomer. It's still adding an extra vowel there, but it's better.
Okay, so
France.
we start in France. I believe everyone has access to the OneNote and can see the continent overall. And on the recording, I'm going to have the map of the continent set up for this entire session.
That's great.
But really, right now, we just want to zoom in on the city-state of Columbia, comprised of Columbia and a small village a little bit east of it called City-State.
Yep.
Is this in the OneNote we should be looking at right now?
You could look at it, yeah, or it's in the Iron Handlers chat.
No worries. The images took a second to load.
Okay.
It looked like it was just the text at first.
We zoom in on Columbia, and it's a big, bustling city with kind of a good mix of sci-fi technology and some classic trappings of fantasy. And this can be said about truly the entire continent. Not far from the center of Columbia, the largest zoo on the continent exists. The Capitol Zoo. And last night, there was a massive outbreak of animals. Today, everyone comes into work, and it's all hands on deck from moment one. As soon as you clock in, everyone is needed in various places. In fact, let's kind of talk about everyone's responsibilities. I know everyone is pretty much all... everyone, I think, knows each other at this point. So let's kind of just go down the list. Sam, would you like to start us off?
Sure. You have Aleksi Andreev. I am a veteran of the Republic of Dave Armed Forces. My most recent was in the Great Floridian War that finally ended the centuries-long conflict between the two nations. The thing everyone came up with to fix it all, though, is very stupid. I think that was an introduction.
Okay. So you come into work, and you have a bunch of coworkers, more than I have actually named in the OneNote.
Big zoo.
It is a big zoo, and so I think for everyone, most of the day is spent kind of putting a lot of the regular animals back into their cages. So it may actually be some animals that were wounded, like one of the, let's say, some of the chickens are a little banged up. So your day might have been spent healing them. What do you think you would be doing? Is there a particular animal that you're a big fan of?
Blink dogs.
Blink dogs. Excellent.
Yeah.
So what would you be doing to kind of round up these guys? Either round up or help them back into their cages, or you tell me what is happening.
I think Aleksi. I think his main method comes from his training, and his training is in hexing and recovery and controlling wild animals. So I think he goes and like debuffs them with a few low level curses to all make them a bit more clumsy, so you can just grab them and put on the blank suppression collars on them all, so they stop teleporting everywhere.
Perfect. You round them all into the cage, and there's a zookeeper nearby. He's counting them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, they're all here. Good. Let's go over to Alcor. Pick an animal, and it could be a real one, it can be a fantasy one, and tell me how you help them back into their cages, back into their enclosures.
Just regular ducks, and I have like 20 of them in a massive net from a net launcher.
God, the wait is sometimes incredibly worth it.
So you lug them back over to the cage, and you talk to one of the
They are
zookeepers
visibly
there.
still dripping from the local pond.
The zookeeper's gonna look at you. All our ducks are already accounted for.
Hey, got us more ducks.
You know, ducks are free at the
They
park.
must have escaped again, crafty bastards.
All right. Well, I'll take these off your hands. Good work. Good work, Bastion.
You must have to call animal control a lot with Shirley around.
Shirley is animal control.
Bastion salutes and walks off pole in hand.
As soon as Shirley Bastion is out of sight, the guy takes the big net of ducks, lugs them outside, talks to calls someone up, and gets them delivered back to the local pond.
Yeah, these ducks aren't tagged. They're definitely just
These aren't ours.
all our birds have like little metal cufflinks on the bottom. We know exactly who they are and where they came from.
Yeah, they're all accounted for. Yeah, the cage was opened.
Ducks.
The cage was opened when we came here. Not a single one of them was missing, actually.
Ducks are just happy.
They're totally content where they are.
It's an open air enclosure, but they never leave.
Yeah, they could if they wanted to. Bats. What's your character doing?
Let's see. I guess I would also be helping with the effort there collecting animals, right?
Yeah.
I would say, what do we got? Like saber-tooth tiger or something?
Yeah, sure. Love it.
Sure. Cool. So, he's just walking around with I'm trying to think of like some game meat just strapped over his back.
Oh God, you turned yourself into bait.
Yes. Just casually walking around, trying to lead any of them, using himself as bait back into the enclosure.
Take a look at your art. It's incredibly funny. This dude is sagely robes.
Yeah.
He's running with a bunch of meat tied to the back of strapped to his back.
Gat Moe.
That's really funny. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to... I should have prepared this before.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna get everyone's photos onto OBS.
Mm-hmm.
Save as. Downloads.
But yeah, so he's wandering around as live bait, just going, "Here, kitty, kitty," as he wanders.
That's so good. Oh, I think the only one I actually need is Sam's.
You know where to get it.
Yeah. And then let me add all of these.
There we go. That's the image. That's the good one. Just the worst amount of suffering right there. Cursed, truly.
God, that's so horrible.
Brutal.
The doctors have stopped seeing. Oh shit! Name. Evan. Time. He just
Evan
goes.
Tually.
Yeah, he just goes to Aleksi nowadays, and Aleksi just fucking heals his cuts instead of bothering the doctors all the time.
Aleksi, I got bit again.
All right. So
You need to rework your survival
So-
instincts. This isn't a class for it, but you should find it.
But it works so well.
God. All right.
Aleksi, I'm literally an expert on this. This is not how you catch big beasts.
And last but not least, I'm sorry
Dr.
about that
Bastion,
delay,
You'll
Adam.
know how to handle it.
That is okay.
All the photos are now up on are up on OBS in backwards order. I think I did them. That's fine.
Okay.
So tell us about your character, Adam. He comes into work. Here's the setting. You come into work and like you immediately get notifications to your phone saying let's say you have like an at work PDF basically, or PDA. And it says, "Hey, massive breakout. You get the life alert thing is going nuts right now."
Oh God.
What do you do? And describe everything and anything you
Hospital-style
think.
pager.
Yeah,
All right.
perfect.
So
Fucking walk around phones. Ugh. Hate those things.
Vlad Cula, how would I don't know how to describe Vlad Cula, but his image is certainly on the OBS, so that's him.
Mhm.
Goddamn
Looks
Dracula.
like
No, that's his great uncle. Gets to work, sees all these notifications, and immediately just thinks, "Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!" And immediately starts booking it over to the Spoinguin exhibit, and begins writing them so that they can continue living by bouncing. And as
May
he does
I?
so, yes.
May I just to give an example to everyone of what these are supposed to do? May I use a Fablia point to introduce something into this scene?
Please do.
There is a chimpanzee just pushing them all down. That's
That
he's not hurting them.
Excellent.
He's just pushing them down over and over again. Sometimes he goes around and puts a few of them back up, and then
Just to knock him down again. God, that's so good.
All right. So before dealing with this chimpanzee, he's gonna go around and quickly write them all so that they even if they get knocked down, he has enough time to right them again. And then does his best to just kind of herd this chimpanzee out of the exhibit. And actually, hold on. Do I have something that actually would help doing that?
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Looking for spell or items or.
You know what? He's gonna pull the banana out from his lunch and use that to lure it out.
Perfectly
Perfect.
reasonable.
Then he's gonna come back into the Spoinguin exhibit. So go, oh, okay. Now let's see here. We got Xavier, Magnolia, Crispin, Beatrix, Silas, Gertrude. We got Daphne. We got Chicken Nugget, Bernard. Oh God. Oh no. Sir Wigglebottom's missing. No. And he's immediately going to run to the nearest supervisor to alert them of this.
Yeah, you and you see your department head, Charity Bright. If everyone could look in the NPCs tab, I will also post the picture in Discord for everyone. Copy. She is walking around with a couple different dogs constantly at her heel.
Sorry, who are we looking for?
Charity Bright. I've sent the image in D&D chat. Long blonde hair, has a big kind of strawberry-shaped notebook that she's like furiously writing in, and adorned with many pouches, and being followed around by a couple different dogs. One looks to be a golden retriever with a nice little bow tie, and the other is a big, like, white wolf. And she says, Cula, what can I do for you?
Oh God, Sir Wigglebottom's missing.
Okay, she's gonna mark that down. Is the life alert going off for him?
Hold on, let me check. No, he appears to be upright.
Okay, that buys us a good bit of time then. Good job on getting all of them back up. I think I saw there was a chimpanzee there. You got that back in its cage?
Yes, I did. It cost me my afternoon snack, but
I will
hey,
I will get you a new one. Good job.
thank you.
Keep up the good work. I'll be in touch. And she kind of goes off to meet with a bunch of other zookeepers at this place. And if you give me, let me pull up a Fabula Ultima sheet. Hold on. Give me a Sam. How common would it be to have like an insight check?
Fucking common as shit, man.
Okay, that's what I thought. So
That's
quick
like a
piece of
perception check
housekeeping.
right there.
Yeah, pretty much. That is what I'm asking. So give me an insight check for perception.
Do I just tell you my highest roll or both of them added?
Question, Sam. How does that work usually?
I think the highest roll is mostly important for like
For
accuracy of
combat.
attack. Yeah. So yeah, it's a combined number.
Perfect.
7.
Thank you.
Only remark on it if both the dice numbers match.
Gotcha.
Okay.
What happens if both match?
Depending on how high the numbers are, or depending on certain features, you might either crit, or if it's 2 1s, that's a botch.
Great.
Gotcha.
Good to know. So with a 7, I'll say you see a pretty long list. It's very hastily scribbled, but you see highlighted, circled in red. There's like 5 or 6 different animals just right out of the gate that seem like are missing. And then a couple that were highlighted in red and then marked over with yellow or green to determine if they're still missing or if they've since been found, since they were put on that list. But some have not yet had any confirmation. So it looks like this was a truly a zoo-wide thing. You see areas of the zoo that you never go to listed on here. The aquatic section, the avian section, the reptile labs, the reptile section, everything. And you've seen security running wild. In fact, I think you saw a guy dragging around a whole net of ducks earlier today. That's crazy. You didn't even know you had that many ducks. But the day goes on for everyone. Until, let's say, around just after lunch. One moment. Aleksi, Bastion, Evan, and Cula. You all receive a message that the head of security, Jasper Lee, wants to speak with all of you. So you all find yourselves outside his office for a few minutes, and as you all file in, one by one, what do you guys do?
Big Bossman's calling about who can guess why is it the massive escape incident happening, huh? Could it be that?
Why would it be that?
You're a brilliant man, Evan. Please.
I just like to be difficult sometimes.
The commander's about to give the order to put all these animals where they belong.
So the three of you in security notice one of you who is distinctly not security, also with you in the room, waiting for the same thing. I don't know, do you guys think you have good relationships with the zookeepers and the zoologists, or how would you... What do you think the relationship is like for each of you?
For Aleksi, I think it's like he looks at them like mostly just like a bunch of stiffs. I think the particular types of people that are on the security team, it's like he has good relations with everyone. Besides Addison Armistead, don't trust that guy. That guy's up to no good.
I will put the art for Addison Armistead in the D&D chat. Yeah, man, that guy, he's just off a little bit.
There's something about that smile.
Yeah, Bastion's wife was pretty friendly with everyone, and Bastion went along with her often.
I'm just gonna be talking about your dead wife.
I truly love the idea that everything Alcor says is in character. Bastion refers to himself in the third person. For no fucking reason.
Okay, I know this is the joke, Mango, but we keep calling him Bastion, but there's a guy named Bastion.
Yeah,
I just
Bastion.
realized that there's a Bastion Shirley and there's a Shirley
Bastion-
Different character than I planned.
Yeah, Bastion
but I
goes
could
by
with it.
Shirley. Shirley goes by Bastion.
Oh no.
Oh, and
As
it's Shirley's sort of thing.
complicated
And
as
don't
possible.
call me Shirley. No, actually, don't call me Bastion. That's another guy.
Only my wife calls me Shirely.
Shire.
Entirely.
Surely.
Surely.
The door
I was
to
gonna say,
the off.
I think
Oh yeah.
Evan would have probably a decent relationship with them. He'd probably be a little annoying of just like hanging out around some of the animals like hiding off in their spaces sometimes and just observing them when he's not supposed to be.
Evan
Mhm.
is the security guard who joined mostly just so they could go to the zoo for free. They could be paid to go to the zoo.
God, that's really good. The door to the head of security's office opens, and it's like a thick coating of smoke covers the ground. And as you go in, there's just the scent of heavy cigar smoke in the air. Come in. You're letting the
Didn't know
smoke
we were
out.
allowed to. I was gonna say I didn't know we were allowed to smoke here.
He's gonna take a long drag of the cigar. You're not.
Oh, okay.
Aleksi
So-
said, "May have a light, sir," and holds up a cigarette to him.
Thank you. And oh wait, okay, you hold up a cigarette? Oh, he's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
for a
sure.
light.
Yeah, and he'll pull out a gold-plated lighter, flick it up, and it's like it's an overly complicated lighter. And
He
does it with
has a
ease.
really old lighter before they were disposable and easy to use.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, sure. And he holds out the flame for you.
Few puffs, does a few smoke tricks. What's up,
Oh.
boss? Why is there a Spoinguin Erector in here?
It's a good question. Probably because
One of
there's a
them's missing.
Spoinguin
We
that
have
may
to
or may
find
not
him.
need to be erected. As you all have been so eloquently dealing with, a bunch of animals escaped. We gotta get them back. So
Got
you
the
four,
saber-tooth back.
good job with that.
Hoorah.
I saw you still smell like meat.
Yeah, I think it'll help get other animals if I continue to smell like meat.
I think you're right.
Well, now you'll smell like smoked meat. Even
Oh.
better.
Unfortunately,
An improvement.
or rather, fortunately, it seems we have the situation in-house currently handled, although we're currently looking into what exactly went wrong in the middle of the night.
Yeah, boss. What's the night shift doing? What's going on?
The jury's still out on that, but I can safely say they're not happy.
Oh God, I can't be next to this character. I feel the pull to turn into a goon. I was trying the longer the scene goes on, the more the Russian accent turns into like a fucking just a goon
That's
from a
him
mafia
schooning,
movie.
Sam's gooning.
That's so good.
Hey, boss, what you want me to do?
Well, what I want you to do, Aleksi, I want you to get out there and get that Spoinguin back. And
Boss.
We've enlisted the help of our chief Spoinguin Erector, Vlad Cula, to assist with this matter.
Of course, anything I can help. These poor unfortunate creatures, they have to be watched almost constantly.
Their
Good
existence bothers me. Their existence bothers me.
I agree with you, boss. They suggest a cruelty from the creator that I am uncomfortable with at all times.
You're
Their
you're
existence
goddamn
belongs
right.
behind cold, hard bars of steel.
It's the only place
I
they
agree
could
with you,
survive.
Bastion. Very eloquently put, Bastion. Well done. I knew you were the right folks for the job. So, Vlad, Cula, Evan Tually, Bastion, Aleksi Andreev. You four have been given permission to work on a sort of exterior team outside of the capital zoo itself to locate and retrieve all these poor missing animals and put them right back in the zoo.
Love doing field work.
Sir Do, I have full discretion for how to conduct this mission, sir.
So there are going to be some ground rules. First, we want the animals back with minimal harm done. We understand sometimes
boss.
accidents out in the field happen. And sometimes the animal might come to harm that's certainly not from you. We gotta do what you can to protect them, get them back here safe. And that's why we believe all of you are the best capable of doing that.
Of course, sir, the animals belong behind bars, not in the ground. That would be crazy.
You're goddamn
Yes,
right,
that's-
Bastion.
Yes, just get the man who's killed dozens of magical war beasts to do animal retrieval for you. That makes total sense.
Well, you may need to come to blows with some of them. Not exactly
I'll
every
try to
animal
use
is
only
safe.
low-grade curses.
Do what you need to do. Subdue them, get them back here safe and sound. We're going to establish some points of contact between you all and all the other departments. Vlad, are you a doctor? Like, are you a zoologist? Or are you just kind of a zookeeper? Like, are you a doctor?
Are
Did
you
you just have
kinda
like a
weirdo?
bachelor's?
Yeah.
I think he's got a
what-
bachelor's.
Okay, so that would still be Mr., right? So, Mr. Cula, you have been chosen as the representative for the zoology department. Point of contact for you will be as it usually is, Dr. Charity Bright.
All right, and please just call me Vlad.
Sure thing, Vlad. As for the rest of you, your point of contact for the security department normally will be me. And he's actually to say all of you. All of you would generally, for this, contact him. However, I may not always be available. So you're going to have to talk to someone else. You're free to choose anyone from within the security team as your point of contact. So when you are kind of calling back to the zoo and you need to speak with someone from security, who would you like to talk to? So at this moment, I would like everyone to open up the OneNote. However, I just can't be bothered hearing about every time you catch another duck, so talk to someone else. Yeah, I think that's good. That's a good line, Elcor. So I would like everyone to look in the OneNote, look under security, ignore Alm for the moment, but you have Bastion Shirley, Addison Armistead, Joan Wasp, and Cameron Happy as your potential points of contact.
Want us to write it down in D&D or just say it out?
Oh, you could just say it out loud. Like,
Yeah.
as long as everyone kind of agrees on, like, if everyone's okay with it, yeah. Everyone.
Oh, okay.
accepts.
We all choose. Well, basically, I say.
Yeah, you guys choose for the group. Who does the group want?
I say Cameron.
Okay. It's one vote for
I'd go
Cameron
with
Happy.
Joan Wasp, but I'm not picky.
Okay.
That's my second choice.
Evan and Vlad.
Cameron.
Yeah, I'm down
Cameron?
with Cameron.
Okay.
Cameron,
Uh,
Overman, they both are.
He looks dependable.
Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like majority want Cameron, but everyone would be okay with
Joan,
Wasp
yeah.
as a backup.
Mhm.
All right, we're gonna go with Cameron Happy, and I will. Yeah. Okay. I will mark that down. Point of contact for security. Come on. Cameron happy. There we go. Next he'll say, Cameron will be the one you talk to regarding getting yourselves outfitted with weapons and armor, as opposed to any consumables or healing equipment you might need, any kind of support objects. I don't know what the proper term is. You're probably going to want someone from the medical department. Everyone here has their... and I'd say actually he has a big list of like the hospital directory. Who would you like to talk to from the medical department regarding your health concerns during this venture? Hello?
No, we're just looking.
Looking through
Oh,
the
okay.
pictures.
Okay, good.
My internet seems to be going a little slow today, so they're all like buffering after I load into the
Would
page.
it be easier if I like streamed it for you?
I think it'll be fine. It's just a slight delay. Nothing too
Okay.
serious.
Bastion will grunt and say Sykes knows me, he'll take care of us.
Okay, that's
Sykes
one
is
vote for Brutus
Sykes
Sykes.
is a class act.
I was looking
That's-
at the finance department.
Well, we'll go over the finance department last.
There
Nick
are no doctors
Strongwell.
in finance.
You
That's
mean
correct.
I can't go to like Maggie and ask her to look over my wounds?
No, she would not.
That's okay. That's what I have Aleksi for.
No, what Maggie? Look at our wounds.
I'm
think
tempted
two
to pick
people had
Dr.
Sykes.
Lapis Lazuli Reeves just because I really want to hear the voice that Mango has prepared for them.
You know, that's a really good point, actually.
You know, it's a complete shame you say that.
Goddamn Dracula.
Because I'm also excited about what voice I have for her. I have no idea. It's a real surprise. And that's
What'll
also
come out this time?
I hoity-toity-ta.
Mango, it would be really funny if she was mute.
That would be pretty funny. If I had a text to speech that I only use for Lazuli, that's funny. Dr. Lapis Lazuli Reeves. That's actually the same art and first name that I'm using for a different campaign where I'm that's gonna be my character eventually. So I have no idea what voice I'm gonna do for her.
And she always bumps into stuff because she can't echolocate.
Oh, that's sad. So
girl.
who from the
That or
medical
she's just
department?
very loud to compensate for the lack of echolocation.
So it sounds like it's between Brutus Sykes and Lapis Lazuli Reeves.
Yeah, I had said Nix, but it sounds like Brutus has 2 votes. So.
Oh, you said Nix? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're
And
good.
fine with either.
Okay. Well, Adam, what was your pick? Was Reeves?
Yep.
Okay. So it sounds like we're going to be going with Dr. Brutus Sykes. All right.
I think
I'll
must know.
inform
I
Dr.
described him
Sykes.
as a class act.
Yes, you sure did. And I think I would agree with you. I mean, look at him.
Look at him.
Dr. Sykes will be, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to assist you with any medical responsibilities you may have while out in the field. All right. Next, you're going to need someone to take care of your more technical devices. Aleksi, I understand you're pretty good with machines yourself.
I wouldn't call myself a deft hand, but I can tinker.
In that case, you might need someone who's a little more knowledgeable than your layman. Someone from the maintenance department. Who's your pick?
Fucking Quentin. That guy knows what he's doing.
You want Quentin Faulkner?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I feel like there's only one right choice, and it being Zachariah Southwest, but fair enough.
Mango has to do a very particular voice for that guy.
That's a guy you know knows how to jury rig anything.
Oh yeah. He can get it working until the replacement
The
piece
only
comes
equipment I
in.
need is this, I say, before spinning my gun like Ocelot.
Alright. Evan and Bastion, who are your picks?
Also, I'm gonna vote for Zachariah. I want to hear you do
Okay.
a southern accent.
Hillbilly voice time, Mango.
Yes, yeah, yokel.
You will be getting notes.
Of course, yeah.
I'll also judge it.
Zachariah Southwest. Yeehaw.
Zachariah.
Latest 6. All right. So it sounds like Zachariah Southwest is the pick. Zoology, point of contact is Charity Bright. And lastly, unfortunately, it's going to be expensive. All this gear, medicine, weapons, armor, it's not going to be cheap. You're going to need someone from finances to manage all of this. Choose whichever one of them you hate the least.
I'm stuck between
Aleksi,
Gabriel and
although a
Isaac.
slight crack to his voice, Rebecca.
Don't worry, I learned to live off the land in the Rangers.
What the fuck are you talking
It's
about,
not something.
Bastion?
There's something in my throat. Nothing. Yeah. God. This accent's gonna be fucking hard to wrangle. I'll do it though. I'll fucking do it.
I love that. As you met the boss and immediately became a goon. That was so fucking good. Oh
Aleksi,
god.
why do you do this every time we talk to the boss?
It pulls me into the rhythm of the speech. Like you, what you want me to do?
We work at a zoo, man.
So that's one vote for Rebecca Wilford.
Mhm.
I'll vote for Isaac McNair.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Alcor because I want to see if we'll have a 4-way split.
You very well might.
Who in finances would hate Bastion the most?
Desmond looks the most straight-laced.
I think Desmond Bright probably fucking hates you. Because like there's a lot of extra cost in like putting back all of the animals that you unnecessarily bring in. And he's pissed about it.
In that
and-
case, Gabriel.
Gabriel Hart. Damn, no one wants to work with Maggie Ames?
No, she's got a cool shit. She's got a cool style.
She does. I actually
Uncle
really do
Desmond
like that
handles
art.
a lot of my cases, so let's
You
go.
know,
with
Maggie looks cool, but
She's no Rebecca.
No, she knows some stuff. It's don't ask her about her backhand dealing.
Listen, I really don't care. So, I'll give you the rest of the day to come to a consensus on who you all want. If you gotta go meet
She
with them
also makes Sam
individually,
turn into a
that's
goon.
fine. So we're gonna do a little bit of one last thing regarding like the point of contact stuff. We're gonna go through, get all of your equipment set, and then if we need to, we'll go meet with each of these financial department members and interview all of them
Yeah.
to determine who you guys want. So, an intercom buzzes, and you hear a voice ring out. Lee, it's Charity. I'm here with Alm. You're putting the team together? And he buzzes, yes, come on in, doors. Says, yes, come in, doors open. The door opens and you all see now Charity Bright, head of zoology, walk in with a golden retriever with a nice black bow on his collar.
I just have this image of her walking in, like, showing up through the mist type deal, but it's just the
kind
smoke of all the cigars.
Yes, that's exactly it. She says, hi all, thank you all for gathering here. I'm here to introduce you to your next team member. This is Alm, and she's going to gesture to the dog that's right next to her. I don't believe I've had the pleasure of meeting all of you, but I am the acting head of zoology. I am also a specialist on the golden transceiver. And so it was suggested that perhaps Alm could lend his unique talents to your group.
Not to be rude or anything, miss, but that is a dog. What is a dog going to do? I like golden
It will be
retrievers,
good to be working
but
with you again. I hold my hand out for a handshake.
The dog gives its paw to you. I don't know if that's what you intended, but that's where I'm going with this. And you hear in all of your heads, oh, it's a pleasure to be working with you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
where's that
Bastion.
coming from?
Hello, my name is Alm. It's a pleasure to make all of your acquaintance.
The dog talks.
Oh, hey, Alm, how's it going?
Telepathically, good sir. Hello, Mr. Cula. Vlad,
Is this
I
PIM from
apologize.
Smiling Friends Mango?
Kind of.
Pleasure to meet you.
I am very happy to be of assistance to you all. And with that, Charity will say, well, all right, I'll leave you guys to get to know each other a bit. If there's any issues, you all know how to reach me. And she, whoever is close to her, I think Bastion came to shake someone's hand. So she's going to hand Bastion a small kind of pouch. Not small, it's like a good handful, like a big hand-sized pouch. If you look inside Bastion, it's all treats.
I take it and salute.
All right. Well, I look forward to hearing success pretty soon. Best of luck. And she goes back to work. She walks out the door, leaving Alm behind.
Can I use insight to see what the quality of the treats are?
Yeah, give me insight.
$10.
These are very high quality treats. They're actually, I think, I'm not sure if Shirley would directly know this, but he may have seen like the different, or if I'm not sure if Bastion would really know this. But I imagine that these are like super expensive dog treats, like borderline. Like they make the coat super glossy. They help with mental acuity, and they're actually also rated for normal, like humanoid creature use as a supplement.
Nice.
Good news
Okay.
on they got you the good stuff this time, I say, as I toss him one.
He catches it. Oh, such good news! Thank you.
Am I the only one who didn't know about the talking dog? I know about the teleporting dogs. I know about the invisible dogs. I know about the dogs that are really just slimes. But a talking dog?
What, you've never
I'm afraid
met
there's
Om
been
before?
some misunderstanding. I'm not a talking dog. I'm a golden transceiver. I speak only telepathically. And then he barks to make a point.
See, you are talking though, right there. The bark when you tell a dog to speak and they bark. That's talking.
That's dumb.
Evan, it's good. It's good you have your looks, Evan.
You're a sweetheart, Aleksi.
You guys don't know what I got when I'm not the fucking parent of the team. You don't know what I got.
So good. Jasper will
Hayes,
say,
our coworker, another companion in this dog-eat-dog word in our fight to overcome the animals that we are on the inside.
so true. I don't even have a response to that. So true.
The forests of your mind, Bastion, are quite intriguing.
Jasper will say, all right, all that's left is a team name. The suggested name that was put forward by the other department heads, the Iron Handlers. And he's gonna kind of put forward a form for you guys. I'm gonna need everyone's signature. If you want to change the name, I really don't give a shit.
Kind of sounds like what a 2-bit dictator would name his team. Iron Handlers.
Yeah, you're right.
Who's crazy enough to invoke
It sounds dumb.
the full force of a dictatorial government.
Listen, I'm not here to talk about politics.
Sure you're not, boss.
I'm just here to be the politics. Now sign the fucking paper and get to work.
No, would this guy happen to be from East Florida?
I know. I think this guy's from Jabukistan.
Ah.
Hell. Does anyone come from Bad Gaia, or is that just Bad Gaia?
Bad Gaia is it's empty.
It's empty.
Yeah, no one lives there. It's just kind of like a wasteland. It's basically just one big volcano. I mean, it's probably not important, but so, do you guys have a concept for a party name?
What's the name of the zoo again? Is it the Capital
The Capital Zoo? Yeah.
I mean, Capital Zoo Reclamation Team. That makes sense, right?
Capital
That's what we
Zoo
are.
Reclamation Team? Yeah, sure.
The
And he's
Animal
like-
Retrieval Squad.
And he'll say, you know what? Take the sheet with you. Just have it filled out and on my desk by the end of the day. And with that, he's going to basically kick you out of his office.
You know, I like that guy. He's kind of a figure your own shit out kind of guy.
He doesn't
Oh, don't-
micromanage. It's very nice.
Don't let him catch you slacking, though.
And what's our first stop of the day, chaps?
I love Alm. If anything happens to Alm, so help me God.
Give me one moment.
Uh-huh.
So while you guys figure out like party name and what exactly you want to do next, which of your points of contact you want to see regarding everything?
I like Alcor's. And we'll try
the
Keeper's
attack
squad.
That's
The
good.
attack squad.
It's a good name.
It is.
Don't worry me, and we're in it till the end, brothers, in this bloody fight.
So everyone is kind of likes the idea of the ATK squad, the attack squad.
Yeah.
Great, perfect. I love it. That is the party name. Next, of your points of contact, I have them written down here. Let's start with weapons and armor. You eventually track down Cameron Happy. Oh, hey. I heard you guys are doing some, like, outside of the zoo stuff. Yeah, well, what do you guys need? Let me get you guys sorted out. What kind of armor do people have? What kind of armor do people want?
I have a regular.
I don't got any martial proficiencies, so it's a combat tunic for me. Battle robes, wizard gear, something like that.
Sure. Yeah, just tell me what it is you guys want. And
I also have a combat tunic.
Yeah, I think we all have combat tunics, don't we?
I think we all do. Yes.
Great. He's like, so, all right, 4 standard issue combat tunics. He really only needs to like mark down as like 1 extra. I imagine the rest of you guys have combat tunics as members of the security team. So Vlad, you get assigned a new combat tunic.
And rounds for my gun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got you. And is this like an actual gun? Like, what are we looking at here?
Gun.
That's not a trank.
Yeah, it's his service pistol.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a gun.
We'll talk about that. Hold on. Let me pull up. Weapons.
Guns exist in Fabula, Mango.
They sure do. Yeah, do you... Oh, yeah, you have proficiency for, like, a pistol. Yeah, absolutely.
Don't worry,
Done.
I have a plan.
Yeah. Yeah, you get plenty of extra ammunition. It's all signed off on. And you guys are given the receipt for it. Is there any... You guys get... I think Alcor a while ago mentioned, like, the animal control poles as, like, stabs. Everyone has one of those at a minimum.
Oh, cool. I'll add one. My sheet.
Sorry, wait, what was the animal control pole?
Yeah, it's just a staff.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna flavor it with like a loop around the end.
Okay. Sweet.
Alcor, the thing you sent me, is that from Marksman?
Correct, that's my plan.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, good. All right, sounds good. I just wanted to. I'm still a little
Sharpshooter,
bit
actually.
in sharpshooter. That's it. I'm still a little bit in the 5e headspace, so it was a little odd hearing gun, and then yeah, that's in the system.
Yeah.
But
Just there.
absolutely, yeah, no problem with it. And it's all gonna be like regular quality, all regular quality gear. Next, let's do. Oh, is there no on Fulminator? Is there no site for like consumables?
No, the thing.
Oh yeah, that's what you were
You can,
saying
like-
earlier. Like
Okay,
for,
so
like,
basically with how it goes is there's consumable items, but it is just generally assumed that every person has like standard set kit. Like, what's your identity? You have basically anything on you that like fits your identity or your description or anything like that. But there are things like HP potions, a
Yeah.
magical tent.
Mhm.
Those are directly related to your inventory points, your IP.
Oh right,
if
they
you
just
need-
cost IP. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely make consumables that are just like
I'm not gonna
resistance.
fuck with that, really. I think we're just gonna keep Fabula Ultima as intended. But I will say I don't hate the idea if you guys want to go to Sykes and get a small, let's say, 6 IP worth of potions for the party. It's just a free kind of extra stuff for the party to draw from before you go back to the zoo. And we'll do this like once in arc. If
I
that's
think it's
okay.
perfectly Mango. I think it's perfectly reasonable for you to have like specialty consumables that are like gain resistance or immunity to condition. Like that's just a potion. It's perfectly reasonable.
Okay. For now I'm gonna stick to pretty basic stuff regarding consumables. But as the campaign goes on, I think Sykes will probably have more and more for you guys.
Okay.
As speaking of Dr. Brutus Sykes, you guys should probably go to him and make sure you guys are all fit for the field. And he'll say, "Oh, all right. Yeah, let's see what we're working with." And he'll take you all each individually into like an examination room. He'll take a little rubber hammer. He'll have like glasses that he puts on and like the magnifiers on them, and he'll like tap your knee, for the reflex. For Bastion, he takes you behind the closed door, shuts the door, and says, "Listen, I know you're fighting fit. You sure you're up for this?"
Always, it's the mission.
All right. Don't be afraid to call if you need me. Now get out there and give them hell.
The mission I swore at my wife's grave, I say, with a PTSD flashback.
Yeah. He's Sykes is gonna take off his glasses. And you'll see like tears in his eyes as you say that. Dr. Wife was a good doctor.
Wait,
Dr.
did you say
Wife? What?
Dr. Wife?
That's what I was tripped up on too.
The best I say as I set my resolve and walk out the door.
There goes a brave man. Give him hell, Shirley. Give him hell. He kind of takes a few minutes to recompose himself. Before
Are you okay?
I'm doing just fine.
Sure. You
Yes,
should
her
get
name was
All right.
Dr. Wife Bastion.
you should get a misty around Shirley for some reason.
He's a good man. He's misunderstood a lot. I hope you treat him well. and he'll treat you.
Sure, Doc.
Anyway, let's get your physical taken care of. The one by one, everyone gets their clean bill of health. Vlad, when you go in, oh, I didn't expect one of the zookeepers to be going out into the field. You sure you're up for it?
Yeah, it should be fine. I can handle myself for the most part.
All right. Don't ever be afraid to call back if you need extra support. I'm sure we can find a way to get medicine, bandages, whatever you may need. When you're out in the field, you probably won't have the resources to deal with really severe injuries and damages. So do what you can to keep yourself safe. But you're going out there with a good group of guys. Good luck.
Yep. Thank you. Do we have any extra sunscreen by any chance that I can take with us?
Of course. And he opens one of the cabinets, and you see it's full of hand sanitizer and sunscreen. Like top to bottom, cut right down the middle. Hand sanitizer and sunscreen. And he gives you an extra thing of yes.
Multiple
It's like,
different
yeah, how
types.
strong do you need it?
Strong as you got.
Top shelf. what's like the strongest SPF that exists?
SPF 150.
SPF 150. And a big thing of hand sanitizer as well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, very well. All right. I hope to see you back here safe and sound. Good luck. And then Evan Tually, he says, yeah, you're the guy who was getting chased by the saber-toothed tigers earlier today, right?
I mean, chased, a leisurely walk with them, same thing.
It's really not.
Sure it is.
Mhm.
It was fun.
I'm starting to think you're the right guy for this job.
Yeah, I mean, how many people get to say they get to hug a saber-tooth at work for their job?
He's gonna look you dead in the eye, and he's gonna say, 2 a week.
What does that mean?
Yeah, people come in for saber-toothed tiger-related injuries. 2 people every week.
One of them is usually Bastion.
They're just so fluffy. They need to be hugged. Have you seen their ears? Saber-tooth tiger or the grizzly bear of this world. It wants me to hug it, guys. It wants
It doesn't.
companionship.
You know what? I'm not a zoologist. I'm not going to get involved with this, but please don't.
Bastion
Yeah,
keeps
that's
finding
fine.
saber-tooth. Somehow they're not even from this region.
Yeah. Saber-toothed tigers are native to Gundam. That's so good. All right, so with that, yeah, you guys all get your medical profiles all set and clean bills of health. Who is next? Right, Zachariah Southwest. This is mostly in regards for Sam. If you have any projects you want to be working on. Or if anyone has any projects they want to commission from the zoo. Projects in Fabula Ultima are devices. Basically, they're a way for us to homebrew tools and devices and magic items.
You got any plans for a Spoinguin attraction device? Maybe a Spoinguin musk? Or, like, I don't know, What do Spoinguins need? What do they want? What are they attracted to?
I think Zachariah's going to say, well, I think that's probably a question best set for the resident Spoinguin Erector.
Is there like a call whistle that we can use to attract it?
Well, a Spoinguin is they tend to move in herds and stick together, so something that would replicate the sound of a Spoinguin.
Zachariah fiddles through a fanny pack of like gears and lug nuts, and like it's like the comical gears and springs and lug nuts, like no actual machine parts are in here. And then he pulls out, he somehow cobbles together a small cube that he gets like bisected in half, like twisted, and it pops up. And he squeezes it, he presses it down, and it goes spoing, and then he releases it. Gwyn. So something like that.
That is absolutely perfect.
That's the sound of a rusty hinge.
Don't usually have to go near the Spoinguins. They make their names.
Well, yeah. How do you think they got named? By the sound they make.
Yeah.
I wasn't born and said Aleksi Andreev, and that's what they named me. That's not how names work. You name a thing.
Uh-huh. And they all have their own specific names that I have named them, but their general species is just called a Spoinguin because it's the sound they make.
Sam, I would like
It's
to remind
similar
you
to
of the
cat.
Egyptian Mao.
Shut up. I know. I'm very familiar. I've talked to you about Alcor. Half of all cat, the word for cat in like a dozen languages is just an onomatopoeia for cat. Yeah.
I was literally just
So
about to
funny.
mention that.
Yeah.
My first word was surely so. I don't know what you're talking about.
We have a remarkable staff here at the company.
We sure do. All
Shirley,
right,
Shirley.
fellas. Shirley? I don't call him that. But we sure do. All right, you be a good boy out there, all. Oh, wait, always am, Mr. Southwest.
I don't know if it's patronizing or not to call him good boy.
That's what I was wondering too.
I broke the net launcher when I went into the lake to catch those ducks. Can you fix it and maybe waterproof it this time?
Well, I'll see what I can do. I don't see why not. I hear you're going to be heading out pretty soon, either later tonight or early tomorrow. I should have it back by the time should have it done by the time you get back from your first job.
First magic item.
Yeah.
Cannon.
Yep. And I would like to
Don't
make
worry,
notice.
I have the only thing I really need and pat my gun.
Alm has been telepathically connecting with every person, every one of your points of contact, effectively adding them to your web of people for him to call. He can contact people over large distances of space. Over just very long distances. He can call people up. You can communicate with them through him. And everyone will have
What about large distances of time?
large distances of time. Shut up.
Are there increased rates for long distances?
Yeah, more treats. Don't even get him started on international calls. So each, for pretty much for each member, just tell all who you want to call, and he will put you in touch with them. As for your the party's mental link, this will always be up, and you just have to think to communicate with someone, even over distances. That said, it may be best if there is a kind of safe word to kind of designate that you're going to be calling and one of your allies, like a party member, across the distance, so that it separates your regular thoughts from telepathic communication.
Might I suggest pineapple?
Oh, you beat me to it.
The word can be whatever you guys want it to be.
Roger, we should talk to each other off and over.
Absolutely not. Actually, if you guys want it to just be Roger, that's pretty good, actually.
Not what over.
Not
What if
what
we
over.
just... What if we all just think the word treat? That's it.
Treat?
Treat.
I feel like that might get Alm too excited.
Yeah, he's doing like that tippy tap with his paws because you've now said it like 3 times. What are you guys doing standing in my office? Get out. I got work to do. Yeah, that one. Treat. No treat. Treat. No treat. No treat. All right. So you have everyone has their medical records. Everyone has the receipts from security for newly acquired gear, and everyone has the initial billing for various projects. Zachariah won't bill you for, or not you specifically, the zoo rather, for the Spoinguin thing.
Yeah,
I won't bill the team for that.
I mean, after all, it is just a spring.
It's literally just a spring. I believe you guys now have to decide a point of contact for finances.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you like to talk to first?
Interview them bottom up. Start with Isaac and go up the list. Just switch it up.
Okay. So you pull Isaac aside, and he will sit down. He's going to be looking at his watch a lot until the questions get started.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what do you have to sell us as the attack team's financial advisor, liaison?
Well, time is money, and I like to be quick about things. So if I'm your guy, give me your bill, and I'll get it sorted for you.
Through oh great, this twink.
Luckily, he is not looped in yet, so he doesn't hear any of that. And also, almost like, oh, this is why we need a safe word, chaps.
So we got Mr. Timely.
Yeah, and so he'll get it done quick. He's not much for conversation. And so that's kind of his deal. He'll be quick. He's pretty much the most hands off with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll take it, he'll do it, and he'll get back to you if there are any issues.
Mm. Any takers for this guy?
I mean, it is nice
Go
to
through
have
the
somebody
whole-
that's just nice and efficient.
That's
Mhm.
true.
That's boring. We want problems.
That's what I'm saying. We're
true.
gonna
Out
go
of
through the
character,
whole.
I want the guy who hates me.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we're just going up the list. I think someone wanted
Up the list.
Gabriel. Yeah, Hardigan says, yeah, truth be told, I wish I was going out with you guys. I don't super like being behind a desk. I'm just really good with numbers, though. so I'm happy to help in terms of any way I can. It will cost you extra. That was a joke. It's okay.
Mhm.
Take your time.
No, don't worry, Gabriel.
Can you
My
explain the joke?
No thanks.
My true passion lies in writing erotic novels for the. No. I'm trying to find like some really dumb, a really dumb passion project for Aleksi.
You have plenty of time to think of one.
I do,
I'm
wanna
gonna say don't
pick-
force it.
Mm,
It'll when it
Mm.
comes, you'll know.
nah, I got it.
Oh yeah.
Alexi's a really bad oil painter.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Um,
If you gave it to like an impressionist, like someone who loves impressionist work, they'd be like, "Oh, this is amazing." It's like I'm trying to go for realism.
Yeah, Gabriel will say I actually manage finances for a few different companies out inside Colombia, so you might see some of my work. If you see like there's a lot of advertising for like a bunch of I do advertise for like a bunch of different doctors. It's pretty fun stuff. I get to travel for work, which is always nice. But I understand you guys have a way to always be in contact with me if you decide to go with me as your financial liaison. I'm super excited about that. I would really love to work with you guys.
Nice. I
It'd
like
be
this guy.
It'd be very funny if you said, Gabriel, we'll be in contact. Like the guy who really wants to do this for you.
Yeah. Once he likes it too much. No, absolutely not.
He's too excited about this. All right, no one wanted Maggie Ames. So Desmond Bright is the next guy. And he's like,
Yeah,
what can I do for you all?
Dr. Henry Bright.
Yeah, that's correct.
Who started
What
working
can
here
I-
first?
What was that?
Who started working here first?
We started around the same time.
Hmm.
I think if we're being technical about it, I believe he did. Anyway, is that what you called me in here for?
No, you're interested in being the financial liaison to the ATK Squad?
That could be a nice distraction from things. He's gonna take a vote. I'm sorry, is he gonna be involved with this? And he's gonna be pointing at Bastion.
Woofs. Who knows? He might be squad leader.
Come back to me when that's decided, and I'll give you my answer. I will say, if Bastion is squad leader, Desmond Bright will not do this for you.
I was told you handle a lot of my cases, so my assumption is you're quite good.
I am. In fact, I believe I'm the best at the department. Not to say anyone else is any particular slouch either. I don't like you, Bastion. He's gonna lean in, like hands, fingers tented. I don't like you, Bastion.
You know, I like this guy. He's direct.
He tells it how it is.
Well, maybe not go too. Maybe we don't put all our eggs in one basket yet. Huh?
I'm sorry that I bring in so much work, but it is the mission.
Telepathically, Vlad's gonna say, you know, we could just tell him that Bastion is not the leader, even if he is, or even if they are.
Telepathic. That's what I was thinking too.
Wouldn't
Just
wouldn't
lie.
Telepathically to everyone, treat. Wouldn't he see on all the bills? Wouldn't it be billed to him first?
What's
I
going
mean-
on here? Why are you guys just
We
looking
could-
at each other?
we, we could do a
Oh.
little. We could do a little fudging of the paperwork.
They're talking about giving Alm a treat, I say, as I toss another one to him.
Talking. No one said a word.
Last one.
All right. Last one is Rebecca Wilford, and she'll say, "Oh, hello."
The dog is telepathic. We'll be in contact.
He'll look to the rest of you and say, "All right, if I don't hear from you, I think I'll know." Good day. Rebecca Wilford comes in, and she will lead with, "Hello, my name is Rebecca Wilford. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Mhm.
I
Yes,
understand. I understand you're in need of a financial specialist, and I believe I'm your woman. You need something done? I'll get it done. I'll make sure nothing will slip through the cracks. I'll make sure we get good deals on everything. Of course, I'll ask you all to do your part and try not to spend frivolously. But those of us in the know that there's usually some ways to nudge prices down a little bit.
I already like her.
Would you consider like a meat suit a frivolous expense?
That depends. What are you going to
For
be using it
catching
for?
catching predatory animals.
A full suit of meat might be a little expensive. Are you open to pursuing alternatives, or do you feel the suit to be a necessary expenditure? And she's
Maybe
gonna
not a
pull out
full
like a
suit.
little notepad and kind of start making notes about
Guys,
Maybe
this.
not a full suit.
Ma'am, the only thing I'm interested in is spending my life in the pursuit of my mission.
Okay, and what's your mission?
It's classified.
To put all animals in the cages where they belong.
That is, in fact, what you guys are being asked to do. Great. I love it when a job comes together.
Oh, she's the enabler. We need her. She's the enabler. Okay, I think the two front leaders are Rebecca and Desmond, if I'm reading the room correctly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Put to vote. Do we need to go to oh we need to go to what's the game thing Mango does?
Yeah, straw poll.
Star poll.
Okay, yeah, do you want me to set that up? Yeah.
Yeah, star poll it.
Strawpoll.com. Create poll. Boost. What the fuck? All right, give me a moment to set this up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. My vote's for Desmond.
I don't. It'll be a straw poll, so
Yeah, I'm just saying. If it's set up and posted before I come back.
Yeah, I don't think you'll take that long to go to the bathroom.
Am I allowed to vote on this?
Yes, of course you are. You're the tiebreaker.
Oh, excellent. I very
say
well
yes.
might be. Okay. I am posting it in D&D chat. And I will probably be voting. Okay. So we'll whoever wins the poll at the end, we'll just kind of retroactively say is who that spot is filled by.
I think we already know who won.
Oh, I think we do.
Yeah.
The enabler, Rebecca Wilford, will be the party's point of contact for the financial department.
Mhm.
So she is actually going to she's going to process all of the payment for the armor, for the build hours, for the net launcher, and then anything else you guys might need. The sunscreen and hand sanitizer was just a gift. So she's like, great, great, that's free. We take those. Now we just need to determine, I think it was brought up earlier, who is the party leader. If you guys would like to wait until we're a couple sessions in to determine that, that's totally fine by me.
That's fine. I think that works. I think the worst ergo best choices is either Shirley or Evan.
Interesting. I appreciate, Sam, that you are removing yourself from this equation from the get-go.
Wow, okay.
You were already party leader once. You don't want to do it again? You don't want to wrangle this gaggle of fucks again?
I need to be the the straight man can be the leader, but it's much better if the straight man is being pulled along.
I'll vote for Shirley in that instance.
Fascinating. All right. And with that, Desmond drops out. He's like, all right, great. I don't want to work with you guys.
We'll still
I will
send
pursue
him
this
reports
mission
anyways.
with complete clarity and conviction.
Jesus. As you guys are leaving the financial department, you kind of see into one of the cubicles, or you hear from one of the cubicles, literal sobbing.
Check it out. What?
Is it Isaac?
No.
Sorry, Maggie. Not Maggie,
It's Maggie.
Gabriel.
It is Maggie.
It's Maggie. Oh.
She's like, yeah, if someone turns around, you guys didn't even want to meet with me. Man, that hurts. I just like to be included.
I'm sorry.
There were 5
Treat?
people working in this department?
Treat, Maggie is such a drama queen. It's a good thing we never talked to her.
It's like you literally passed, like, let's
sorry,
say
ma'am.
these
I was
5
not
were
made aware of
literally
your
in a
presence.
row. Like, it's literally all 5 of them in a row of cubicles, and one by one, they all get up, and she just never gets asked for.
I
You
like
just
to think
started
that we
today, right?
visited them at each cubicle, but it's like we passed by her multiple times.
Yes,
because we
it's
just
oh
chose
my
the
god.
worst order.
Oh my god, the interviews were all conducted at their cubicles.
Yes.
Like if
That's
their
so
cubicles
good.
are in a line, like they're lined up on the financial department. We went to Isaac, then to Rebecca, then to Gabriel, and then to Desmond.
She's in
Yeah.
the middle. She's in the middle cubicle.
Yeah, yes.
She was
Would you-
eagerly waiting for her turn the whole time.
She was
hearing
so
everyone throw a
excited
gun.
about it too.
Oh. Yeah, by the time we went to we went to shit, Rebecca was just like, oh, they're just saving me for last, saving best for
Yeah.
last. They're just keeping track.
Yeah, she's like, oh my god, actually getting to do like interesting stuff and not just, oh, there's a whole lot of butter being missing from the break room. That's fascinating. I want to do this. No, I don't even want to meet with me.
No,
They hate
do you know what
me.
Maggie Ames's job is?
What?
She does office supplies purchasing.
Oh my, yes. It's like the most boring shit.
This is restock purchasing.
She also has no life outside of work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Hardigan has like side businesses. Fucking Isaac is a novelist in his spare time.
Mm-hmm.
Desmond keeps his work life very different from his private life, so no one really cares. And
Explains why
Rebecca
Bastion was never introduced to her.
and Rebecca does. Oh, hold on. She makes stuffed animals.
That's great. We love that. Love a crafter.
She runs a stuffed animal business. She sells them online, Etsy.
Mhm.
Great. So you bring the notice back to Jasper Lee, who says, "All right, good job. Take the rest of the day off. Get prepared. Get rested. Tomorrow you're heading into Columbia. We've received reports of a Spoinguin causing troubles downtown. The local police have not been able to catch it.
Why?
But it's just a
How-
Spoinguin.
Yeah, it's a Spoinguin.
I have no
You literally
earthly
have to-
idea.
Nimble.
I'm sorry, but don't we have trackers? Like a what's the thing that you
Trackers, they're life alerts.
Yeah, no, but what do you call a don't we have accelerometers on all of them to make sure they don't fall over?
That's what the life alerts are.
Mhm.
Yes, it basically detects if they haven't been like bouncing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't detect location.
Yeah, why would we need to check location? They should.
Yeah,
be
they're all in the pen.
In the
Yeah.
pen.
And thing is, that's exactly the reason.
How far could they get without falling over
We can
by
stay
accident?
in my capital C cage till it's time to leave its close by.
Surprisingly far. Did you know that a Spoinguin going at full speed can easily reach at least 30 miles an hour?
All right. Well, then please let me have the first honor of saying, attack team, prepare for deployment. You head out tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. sharp. And that is where
UH
we will
Rosser.
end tonight's session.
Mhm.
Nice.
So I just want to see if did I miss anything during the session that we need to discuss.
This is important. Do you
Finances.
guys want to stay in Bastion cage?
What? Do you want to stay in Bastion's cage? Is he asking if you guys want to have a sleepover?
Yes.
Oh, that's very fun. That's really funny.
Okay. Oh, we also need to make sure we all have a bond somewhere, whether it's in between the party or outside the party. Like,
Yes.
we just got introduced to a bunch of characters. Anyone who has a strong pull to someone, please make sure you have one bond with someone.
Yes. I will allow you to have 2 bonds with someone. And if you can't think of anyone, you're free to have it with the attack squad. Or the Capital Zoo, or the security team, or whatever. Just as long as you have something.
Can I have a bond with
Sure. I mean, I would, yeah, absolutely. You absolutely can. I'm not going to say no to that. Yes.
I'm gonna. It's to bats. I'm giving a. There's a bond of loyalty. I got a bond of loyalty to Evan. He needs to be watched. It is such a good.
You know what? Actually, a bond of loyalty to yours too, because like you said, you patch me up when I need it.
Mm-hmm. God, that
Because it's
man
not
is
like
a
I'm gonna use
disaster,
my
but
spells on the animals.
fucking love him though. That man is a disaster. Fucking love him though.
I mean, what better way to catch a saber tooth than slathering yourself in meat, right?
Fair. Yep.
So that's 2 bonds, or 1 bond with 2 marks.
It could be however you want to sort that up.
Okay.
But I think you guys are level 10. You guys are co-workers with each other. I think that's reasonable to have a couple different bonds.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if anyone caught it, but there is a bond of affection towards Rebecca from Aleksi.
Oh, excellent.
Nice.
All
That's
right.
gonna be totally one-sided. One person can fucking hate one side, or then the other person can fucking love the other, and it's totally non-mutual. Like, bonds are how you feel
Yep.
about a person.
Yeah.
What your relationship, how your character defines the relationship with them.
So, I just want to. There's one more thing.
I'm just going with the basic loyalty to the attack squad.
Everyone also, if you have a notch for experience, gain 6, I would say. So at the end of each session, you automatically gain 5. And then it says Fabula points spent by the group divided by the number of player characters. 1 was invoked this session.
Mm-hmm. Guys,
so I
gotta say, this will come up more in combat, but use your Fabula points. As Mango just established, that turns into XP.
Yes. The more you guys use them, the more you can affect the story and invoke certain things.
Shift the role. Literally add something you want into the scene.
Yes. You can invoke a bond and add its strength to a certain role.
Use a character identity to re-roll a dice or 2.
Yep. Like, they're super useful, and it literally translates to extra XP.
If you use all your Fabula points, you get a Fabula point at the end of the session. Or at the beginning of the next.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
So I think you start with how many? You start with 3?
3, yep.
Okay. So Sam, mark that you are now at 2. I don't think you... Do you... In terms of gaining Fabula points, You only gain 1 when a villain makes an entrance, when you fumble a check, and 2 if you surrender at 0 HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I would still recommend that people use them. I'll also, in place of inspiration, I may give out Fabula Ultima points. I'm sure the system accounts for that.
Yeah. I think the rules is if you have 0 Fabula points at the beginning of a session, you do
You
get
gain
a point.
Yeah, you gain
Yeah.
1. So like you'll always have at least 1 at the start of a session.
Mhm.
That's pretty
So, like,
nice.
What exactly can you use a Fabula point to do?
We can go over the thing. I can
Yeah,
just,
so it says on character sheets, spend 1 Fabula point after performing a check to invoke a trait to reroll 1 or both of the dice. You cannot use this on a fumble. But when you do fumble, you gain 1 Fabula point. You can also spend a Fabula point after performing a check to invoke a bond and add its strength to the result once per check. And you can also spend a Fabula point to alter the story. If you alter an existing element, you need permission from whoever introduced it. So basically, you can introduce a concept, a plan, an idea. You can almost, in my mind, it kind of works like I want to spend a Fabula point and do a flashback to this conversation we had planning for this.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and do
How
just
much
about
experience
anything.
was it?
What was that?
It has how much experience.
For this session, gain 6.
Yeah, it took me a second to figure out how to do the experience in the character designer. It's in the information page tab, though.
How much XP is it to level up?
10?
Alright.
And after, like, you'll see the icon will light green once you hit 10 experience, and then you can spend that 10 XP to level up.
Oh, neat.
I'm gonna have a bond of admiration for Alm.
Nice.
Okay.
I have.
He's a good boy and he's doing a good job.
He is a good boy. I'm gonna say he's not gonna be super uppity about being called a good boy. I think dogs just like that, and he is at the end of the day a dog. All right. So with that, I am going to end the recording. Fellas, thank you for coming to session 0 of this new campaign. It's good to be back, baby.
It is.
Yeah. Thank you for DMing, as always.